Couldn't see the light, and whenever I look up, couldn't see the sky. Sometimes when I'm standing, it seems like I done walk for miles, and my heart could be crying, dead in the middle of a smile. But then I climbed the hills and saw the mountains. I hung help 'cause I was lost. Then I felt the strong wind and a small voice saying, "Storm is over."
Fagilia TV wanafagia news zote, wanakuletea vitu moto moto. Subscribe to Fagilia TV.
I will allow to say something before he also says hi to us.
Yeah, mine is just to welcome you and to thank you for making time to come and pick Don Campbell, especially given that this is his first African tour. He's never been in Africa before, and we as Kenyans, we are quite privileged that we are hosting Don Campbell for the first time. We do have a show on this Saturday at the KICC. It's a charity event to help the deaf community in this country, and we are really privileged that Don Campbell allowed to be part and parcel of that event, and we also to thank Don Campbell for agreeing to come and perform in Kenya because he has never performed in Africa before, and we all know how much we love his music and everything. And so I'll just pass it on back to Don Campbell himself.
Welcome in Kenya.
It's a pleasure to be here. And it's a pleasure to be here in the sense that I come to support, the deaf as well. My flight was long. I don't like to fly long, but then, it's all good. It was a comfortable flight and everything, But it's a pleasure to be here, and supporters are supporting me as well. So this is as a matter of fact, it's my first time here in Kenya, but I have been and performed in Africa before, but that was in Zimbabwe, Harare. Yeah, and that was a pleasure doing that show back then as well. It's a few years back, but it's a pleasure to be here, guys, lovely, and thank you to all my supporters. It's a pleasure to come over to here to support, the deaf organization as well, and looking forward to a wonderful show here.
And maybe being your first time to be in Kenya, what are your expectations? We have a lot of food here in Kenya that maybe you want to test.
I'm looking forward to checking out the food, everything, because I've never really had Kenyan food before. But I'm assuming it's going to be lovely. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You are an icon when it comes to reggae. We know that, and we love your music so much.
Oh,
now that you're here in Kenya, we also have reggae artists in Kenya. Maybe for the shortest time, the period of time you'll be in Kenya, are you planning to do maybe a collab with our Kenyan artists?
I didn't plan anything concerning that, but anything can happen.
Mm-hmm.
Anything can happen. It wasn't planned. It did not plan really. I just come to just perform and everything. But if there's a possibility, then that's fine. So if that's possible, then I don't mind.
Expectations.
I mean, expectations. I expect to do. As I said, anything can happen. I don't really mind. Whoever wants to, or whichever artist, singer, female, male artist, whatever it is, So it's all about the culture as well, isn't it? So you know what I mean. So I'm looking forward to anything that comes away. As long as it's positive, then it can happen. Yeah.
Still on that, on the artist, which artist do you look up to here in Kenya?
Which artists I look up to here in Kenya? I don't actually know of any artists here in Kenya because it's my first time here, so I don't really know. But if there is any collaborations that I'm going to do, so long as there's a form of vibe, everything's going on, then anything can happen, as I said before. You know what I mean? So, but I don't particularly know of any artists here.
Okay.
But as I said, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm looking forward to performing and doing a wonderful show.
After the event on Saturday, maybe should we expect a meet and greet with your Kenyan fans? You have so many.
Oh no! Of course. I'm looking forward to that. That's what I'm all about anyway. I'm not this type of person to not mix or socialize. So with the fans, and my supporters, I'm looking to mix with them because that's how I am anyway. I'm a down to earth kind of person.
You'll give us a chorus, Storm is Over. We love that song so much. And
Oh, storm is over. Yeah. I was in the tunnel, couldn't see the light, and whenever I look up, couldn't see the sky. Sometimes when I'm standing, it seems like I done walked for miles, and my heart could be crying, dead in the middle of a smile. But then I climbed the hills and saw the mountains. I hollered help 'cause I was lost. Then I felt the strong wind and a small voice saying,
Storm is over. Storm is over. Welcome to Kenya.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So guys, the event is this Saturday at the KICC. Tickets are available on towny.com, and it's entirely up to you and me to keep the reggae industry alive. So please, kujeni one and all KICC, chukueni tickets towny.com, and we are doing this for the deaf community. And when you come, it will be a great pleasure to see the deaf people serving us. There will be stewards who are totally deaf, and this is a cultural experience that we've never seen in Kenya, but we're really looking forward to that. And we've had the vocals there from Don Campbell himself. Hakuna ati ma effects ama what, yeah? And I tell you, that's just the beginning. Ukikuja, you're going to have event of a lifetime that you'll never forget. Personally, I've attended so many concerts by Don Campbell in Europe, and I can tell you, it's a moment of a lifetime that you really don't want to miss. Kwa hivyo tupatane KICC, and there will be more events. I think there will be another one on Friday. You'll get all the details, and there will be another one on Monday that you'll get all those details later on. Don Campbell, welcome to Kenya.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah, and see you guys.
just a quick one to you.
Yes.
Kenyan artists when you perform ladder. Do we have Kenyan artists when we perform?
Yes, we've got Nazizi and Waiwe, who will be gracing the stage, and also we have our own local band, the Gravity Band. They'll be gracing the stage as well, and we've got a lineup of all the major local reggae DJs and MCs. Yeah. So again, it's not just an international affair. We've incorporated the local element into it, and we'll continue doing this over and over. And also, we are also inviting you members of the Fourth Estate to come and cover the event, so that we can show the world what Kenya can really do.
Last one from Don, because we are in Kenya, just tell your fans to invite your fans on Saturday.
Yeah, I would say to the fans, come out, enjoy yourselves, and you know, it's for a reason as well, and for the deaf community, which is important, So I'll be there, as you said, and other local artists will be there. So come out, let's all celebrate, let's all give support, So I'm looking forward to it. Thank you very much.
In Kenya, you say karibu.
Karibu.
Yeah.
Karibu, yeah.
You say karibu, you say asante.
Asante.
Oh, yeah. No, but karibu, they are telling them to
Welcome.
welcome to the event.
Okay, karibu
Kwenye event.
to my event. Yes, karibu to my event.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, thank you so much.
So I'm learning, right?
I'm learning.
Yeah.
And